City of Vaughan detached property has seen the biggest drop in a month period since the pandemic peaked. So stay tuned till the end because I'm gonna showcase you how detached properties are kind of like dropping at this point and what is the reason and what other property types look like and how's the inventory level and days on market playing the role in the Vaughan real estate game. Stay tuned till the end because a lot of interesting facts and the key points. So this video is for you if you want to own or already own a property in city of Vaughan, or you thinking of investing, or if you're an industry professional want to enhance your knowledge, this video is for you. Stay tuned till the end. Hey, this side Ashish Sharma, your realtor with Right at Home Realty Brokerage. In today's video, we're gonna unlock market updates for the beautiful town city of Vaughan. So without further ado, let's unlock real estate. Welcome back. So let's start with the average price for city of Vaughan. Currently we're gonna cover the overall housing category, but then we're gonna later in the video gonna share the visuals for the detached properties as well, specifically all the detached house, the prices come across and what is happening in the detached property, where we started, where we are and where we went, and what is the inventories look like and stuff. So this video is more focused on the detached housing segment, but we do gonna cover the overall housing update as well. But for the visual perspective, we're gonna showcase you a lot of detached property housing category. So average price is hovering around 1.3 million right now, which is down 0.8% year over year and 0.3% drop month over month. So as you can see, in a month period, city of Vaughan has only saw a drop of 0.3% overall. But when we dig deep, we saw that detached properties dropped 10.4%. Now, this is the beauty of data. Let's say you just see the normally mainstream media talk about the GTA, not even go to the city level. Let's say you just make decision based on the city level, you wouldn't have know that detached properties are in fact falling, right? How's the so that's why like this is the from the Canada to GTA to York region to city of Vaughan to then property types in that city of Vaughan. These 5 layers you need to have the information if you already own or already want to own property types, because we can solve this problem as a realtor, and we can educate you when you work with us that how the performance and stuff look like in these housing category for the choice of your area and where you already own or want to own. And my fellow industry professional, visit unlockrealestate.ai and become a member today. So let's talk about the sales number. I know you are waiting for the detached analysis. Just give me 1 minute and I will hop over on that. So 275 sales happen in city of Vaughan for the month of reported number, which is down 19% and up 12%. Good thing that sales are increasing, and active listings are also increasing, but not at the pace of the sales are increasing, which is a good sign, which brings the inventory on the lower side, right? But currently still we are sitting at 5.7 months of inventory, and when we dig deep we saw that condo townhouse has around 11.1 months of inventory. So no new listing of condo townhouse if got added into the city of Vaughan. As per the current sales activity of condo townhouses and the current active listing, it's going to take 11 months for the condo townhouses inventory to deplete. So buyers got a lot of choices if you're shopping for condo townhouse in city of Vaughan. And the second highest inventory is condo apartment, sitting at 9 months of inventory, whereas on the lease side is semi-detached properties at only 2.5 months of inventory. So if we talk about days on market, we do have extra information on the screen. This is for your information. Feel free to take a screenshot and reach out to me if you have any question. And if you are looking for some other city or town, check out our channel. Make sure to like, subscribe and hit the bell button so that you get notified when we post any video. We try to capture most of the major cities, but if there are 25 municipalities in GTA, we cannot cover everything across the board. So if we are not covering your city or town, please reach out to me. I'll be happy to help you, assist you and navigate you throughout your needs. And I know in my videos normally we cover about all housing categories, but if you want to know about any certain housing category, reach out to me. I'm here to help you, right? So 25 days it is taking on an average for any properties to get sold in city of Vaughan. And when we dig deep, we saw that condo apartments are leading the way by 35 days and link properties are flying out in 5 days. I don't want to jump into the average price trend, I'm gonna show you the file of like inventory and the prices. So this graph, this is the tool unlock real estate.ai portal. So all you have to do is like select the city and town. This data we have like overall GT, and for Toronto we do have districts as well. So you select the city and town, select the property type, select the timeline, and it gives you historical pattern. And the whole tool is interactive with lot of information on your fingertips. As sales increased, active listings decreased, and I said that inventory will come down. Look at over here. Though we have seen a 0.1% drop, but it's a drop, right? So let's talk about the detach analysis and see where the properties look like. So at the point of January of let's go back and do the further analysis as well. So pandemic hit in March of 2020, right? At that point, average price for detached properties in city of Vaughan was around 1.4 million, and currently the growth factor from that is like, as per the latest reported number, and when we compare those numbers with the March 2020 number, we have seen a growth of 24%, right? At certain point when the news came out, market dipped and nobody was buying, and inventory went to 7.4 months, and prices also we have seen a drop of 8.5% month over month. But this drop which we have seen in detached property is the biggest drop after the pandemic high. I am gonna tell you how. And then everybody was started buying properties because interest rates came to the like literally 25 basis point for the overnight rates, right? Not the prime rates. And the prime rates were hovering around 2.45%. Look at over here, when the inventories were so less, prices at certain point reached the peak in February of 2022, when Bank of Canada indicate that they might be increasing the interest rate soon to curb the inflation, because inflation reached at certain point at 8% as well that year. So at that point we saw a 2.3 million, 2.2 million was the average price for the detached property by February of 2022. From March of 2020, it was 1.4 million to 2.2 million. That was insane and unsustainable growth with less than 2 years time. And then what happened? Right now the growth factor of February 2022 is 0.76. What that means is, as per the latest reported number for detached properties in city of Vaughan, when we compare the latest number with the February of 2022 number, the properties are down around 24% from the 2022, because the if let's say the property value over here in February of 2022 was $100, it only left right now as per the latest $76. That's what it means. And then we came down at over here as well, we only saw a drop of 7% in September of 2022 month over month. And now just change the data sets and look at over here. At this point we saw a little small up and down, inventory increase, prices drop, inventory drop, prices increase, inventory increase, prices drop. It's the economics 101. At this point inventory increase, prices drop, and this is the biggest drop. Look at the level of the drop we have seen. This is the biggest drop we have seen since the pandemic highs, and right now still prices are hovering around 1.7 million from 1.34 million. So 1.4 million in March of 2022, 1.7 million in May of 2025 still looks sustainable, because from the March month to, if we go back and give you the numbers from the if we just hover from 5 years growth, May of 2022, May of 2025, we have seen a growth of 26%. So in 5 years real estate has seen a growth of 26%. So cumulative its annual growth is roughly around 5.1% or 5.2%, which is still on the higher side. So we might see prices correct a little bit extra as well, and brings the number, because real estate normally grew by like 3 to 5% as per the inflation and the other data sets as well, right? So this is all about the detached property. So we have already seen the bottom over here in September 2022, when prices were around 1.5 million. We are already up 7% from the September of 2022 numbers, but still this is another drop. And for if you are thinking of buying a detached property in city of Vaughan, couldn't be a better time, to be honest. So remember guys, this data, this video, this information is only for your information and educational purposes. This is not any kind of financial advice. Please reach out to the respective professional for professional advice, because this data is only we are covering is overall housing categories and some here and there of different housing categories. Your situation, your property type, your condition of the property, your locality, your neighborhood behave differently. This is to give the oversight of what is happening. So do not take this information and make decision, because investments are risky, and every investment is not worth it, right? So you need to know what you are jumping into. If you are not working with the realtor, reach out to me. I'll be happy to help you. I'm your guy, happy to help you for buy, sell, and investing, and navigate you throughout your need. And my fellow industry professional, do not just watch my videos. Visit unlockrealestate.ai, get the hold of this tool, and see how you get confident in your business when you talk to your buyers and sellers, because data is the key and we have to utilize it. As I always say, keep on learning, keep on hustling, keep on growing. Until next time, have a good one.